she pretty too, man. She look good, man. Hey, Adam, man. You might have to set me up with that, man. No cap. She looking real good to me. You know what I'm saying? She likes BBC, so you already know how we do out here, baby. YouTube was good with it, man. It's your boy Remix, baby. And welcome back to the channel, man. If you're new, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, baby, for more amazing content. Now look, today we got another reaction video, man. I've been kind of following this story a bit. You know what I'm saying? ADAM22's wife, Lena, she got some BBC, man. So yeah, man, apparently this is after it all went down. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna see what she says. We're gonna see how he's feeling about it. And yeah, we gonna give our 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man.
When I see the full thing, or like, you know, however much of it I end up seeing, I'm probably going to enjoy seeing it. And it makes me think about like my best frame of reference.
No, he's not. He's just capping for the net. He's not going to enjoy seeing that, bro. Like, honestly, knowing that it's your wife, man, that got piped down by BBC, man. Pause. You're gonna feel some type of way deep down, no matter how cool you try to play it, no matter how much you try to convince yourself that you're okay with it. You're not okay with it, man. I'm a guy. I know how guys think, because I think the same way. I would never let another man smash my wife. You know what I'm saying? Girlfriend, however, she can do what she wants. You know what I'm saying? As long as I don't know. Because, you know, what I don't know can't hurt me. You feel me? But if it's a wife, bro, that's way more serious. And I wouldn't even allow it if it's my girlfriend. But you never know what these girls are doing behind your back, man. So you'll never know anyways. And so it won't hurt you. But wife, that's crazy.
Because I have not spent almost any time in my life learning about like how polyamorous people work or anything like that. But when I was at the AVN Awards back in January, there was a couple of different dudes who came up to me with their wives or girlfriends and said, hey, if you ever have time or you're ever down, I would love for you to fuck my wife. And I'm just kind of like, okay, like that's wild. Like, I
yeah, man, it's still gonna hurt him, even though he's out here smashing other wives and whatnot. It's still gonna hurt you knowing that your wife got piped down. So don't try to play it off like, oh, you know, you're smashing other girls too, so that's why you're not hurt by her getting smashed by another guy. Nah, you're still hurt, bro. You're still hurt.
I didn't even take it serious or anything like that, but I understand what those guys are thinking. They have watched me in porn or whatever. They've watched you in porn, and they would love to like just see their girl inserted into that environment. And you know, just seeing you like looking like a glamorous porn star on camera with a very well-known.
And if you actually like, you know, having your girl get piped down by other men, bro, something seriously wrong with you. You need help. And I'ma definitely pray for you, man. You already know I'm God-fearing out here, man. I'ma pray for you because you need some help, man. Something's not right with your brain, man. This is wrong, bro.
Professional. It's not the worst thing in the world to me. I'm not super mad about it. And then I feel like it's kind of allowed me to even just embrace the fact that, like, yeah, in prior situations, even with you, I've fucked girls with one of my friends, and that was okay, but because it's a girl who I don't have a real relationship with. But now I'm kind of like, well, why the fuck do I care? Especially as a porn person, you know? It's like,
nah, now it makes it worse because you're married to her. It makes it worse, fam.
Why would it be such a big deal? If I enjoy it with a girl that I don't give a fuck about, what is the point of me not doing that with the girl that I'm married to? It's not like an inherently degrading or disrespectful thing, right?
I mean, as long as you're consenting, I mean, and you're...
And she pretty too, man. She look good, man. Hey, Adam, man, you might have to set me up with that, man. No cap. She looking real good to me. You know what I'm saying? She likes BBC, so you already know how we do out here, baby. I needs to get up in Lena, mine. Adam, mine. Set me up, mine, since this is what you like, mine. Let me get that. Let me get that.
Turned on by it, and the girls turned on by it clearly. So it's like,
well, clearly you're turned on.
Yeah, I'm talking about myself as
you're
the girl
not
in this
shying
situation.
away from this whole double team thing that I'm proposing here, are you?
No, not at all. I actually have some pictures of positions I'd like to try with you on my phone.
See, that's one thing that I was
Try
thinking
them with me, baby.
about it is like, okay, if we're gonna do this double team scene, what are the positions? Because I need to make sure that this dude's dangler ain't like too close to my face or anything.
Well, I don't think we should do it the first time, but I would like to be DP'd by you and someone else.
So nah, that's crazy. Nah, I never do a DP, man. No touching swords, no crossing swords. I never do a DP. Never do a threesome, man. Just having like, you know, another guy in the room. Nah, that's too much, man. You like, that's some AO stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't into that. I ain't with that. To each his own. But yeah, man, not in close proximity, man. Just me and my girl, or me and two girls, and I'm good. I'm straight, man.
And the vagina.
Yeah.
Well, I see. Okay, right there. Boom. Jealousy triggered because we haven't had anal in like a year.
Okay.
And you're gonna say, "Oh, it's because last time we tried to do an anal scene, you came in like 4 minutes."
So okay.
You were like, well, actually, I wasn't gonna say that.
Well, you could be the guy in my butt. Would you still be jealous?
I just don't really like love the idea of my balls clapping against another dude's
facts, bro.
balls.
Like who would
Yeah, stuff
like what straight guy would be interested in that? What straight guy would say they want to do that? Like, nah, man.
Possibility. I mean, it's definitely like not totally off limits in my mind, but
I'm not saying it's the first thing I want to do, but like we've had so many girls on Plug Talk where you're like, what's your favorite thing? And they're like, DP. You think anal feels good? You think vaginal feels good? Wait till you try them together.
But you have a sensitive butthole. That's why we haven't been engaging with it so much, right? Like I don't know.
I just hate prep for anal. That's literally all it is.
But one thing I do like about them is that, you know, they are very open. They're very open with it. They're very open with their sexual life. You know what I'm saying? And it makes for the publicity for them. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten them to this level that they're at now. You feel me? So, hey, man, gotta show credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying?
I like anal. I hate preparing for anal.
Because you have to eat gummy bears for a whole day.
They got people interested
you have to clean
and
out your
intrigued.
butthole.
Right.
You know, it's a whole thing.
In their sexual
and then
life.
every time, for some reason, I get a cut or I bleed no matter what. And then I
That's
have a
crazy.
problem for a week after. But, you know, it's just part of doing it, I guess.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
crazy,
not exactly
man.
horrified by the idea. But that's also one thing that I've realized is that even if I really didn't like the idea of you fucking another dude on camera,
which you don't.
I mean, being in the porn business, it would just be insane for me to say no to it at this point, or at least this one scene.
Yeah, man, you know, like I said, he's just trying to play it cool, like he's cool with it. But it goes back to like the Will Smith and Jada thing, you know what I'm saying, when she got smashed by August. You know, we knew that Will Smith didn't like that, but he just had to play it cool for the media, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, us as guys, we gotta put up this front, like, you know, we're tough and we can handle everything, but that's not always the case, man. Behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying, we cry too, you know what I'm saying, we feel pain too. We're human at the end of the day, man. So, yeah, we gotta just put on that front for the media and pretend like we're cool with it when we might not be really cool with it.
You know, like doing more is kind of its own separate conversation, but you know, the financial the financial rewards have been so absurd that it's kind of like, well,
yeah, they're making money off this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean, at some point it's like my fans were just kind of like, your content's getting dry at this point, like you haven't done anything new. And so for me, yes, it was exciting financially,
for the fans, the numbers, man.
But it's also like, I'm kind of excited for work just because there's like new things I could do for my fans to keep them interested.
People. This woman is
Okay, so why BBC though, Lena? Is something you're not telling us? Like, do you secretly like the black guys? You know what I'm saying? There's something you're not telling us, man. You been with a lot of black guys before Adam, or what, man? Why would you choose that specific genre of porn to go down? Why would you choose that new thing to go down? You know what I'm saying? After people saying your content is dry, why not choose something else?
obsessed with her OnlyFans analytics. So she is more turned on by seeing the numbers go up than anything else. Probably.
I'm turned on that there is like many thousands of people out there who are waiting for July 13th to sit down and download or watch this video or whatever and jerk off to it.
It's just for the numbers.
Just thinking about the legions of gooners.
It's the money, baby.
They can jerk off to anyone. They could find a Lena the Plug lookalike and jerk off to her. No, they want to jerk off to me and my weird vagina.
Weird vagina.
I don't know.
How dare you?
Your fans love to say it's weird.
I think it's nice.
I mean, you better think it's nice. It's yours.
Nah, it's weird.
Vagina. I didn't buy it. It came that way. Okay. So what else do they want to know? People probably want to know, what is it hard to go back to a reasonably sized white penis after dealing with a baby arm?
Hey, Adam, man, what? Has she felt looser once you got back in it after the BBC, man? Huh? Tell us, man, what's up with it?
Is it upsetting?
I know it is. It's upsetting, bro. That face alone says that she's upset to going back to the white, you know what I'm saying? She's just trying to hide it now. She's trying to play it cool. And be like, oh no, I'm fine with going back to it. You're my husband. I love you. Pause, by the way. But yeah, she tried to play it cool, man.
To go back to regular life.
So first of all, I wouldn't say that yours is regular. I would say yours is definitely like above average. So let's give you that. Every time we take your pants off on Plug Talk, the girls like,
she still want the BBC though.
They don't say that.
And I bet you she's gonna do more BBC content too with other guys too. I bet. Watch. Y'all heard it here first.
Podcaster.
They don't say that, but they're thinking that.
Maybe. I don't know. Someone called you good boyfriend dick once, and I feel like that was a good compliment because nobody wants like an outrageously large penis all the time.
Right.
It wasn't hard to come back to your dick. I was in a lot of pain for a few days, so having sex was,
It was reupholstered.
Yeah, man. He really got up in there, man. Pause. He really made sure he did that. He put in that work, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially knowing that she's married too, and that it's ADAM22's wife. I know what was going through his head when he was piping her down, man. I know, cause I'm a guy. This is how guys think, man.
You were a little traumatized by me being like, "Ouch!" Hold on.
At first, yeah, but that did go
That's
away
crazy.
It took like 3 or 4
I could
days,
never do that, man. I could never ever do that, bro. Especially if, bro, no way. I'd never do that. Especially if she's saying, "Oh, after another dude piped her down," and I'm in it. I wouldn't even pipe her down after that, bro. Even if she cheated and she came back and told me, I'm breaking up with her, man. Nah, go back to him. Don't want to be with me after that.
You feel like it's snapped back? Well, you never had the natural birth that you were planning on.
I don't believe that a vagina stretches from having sex once for 40 minutes with a bigger dick.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I look at the buttholes of the girls that we work with that I know have had like dread or whoever in their asshole, and I'm like, those dicks are doing damage.
Okay, but the asshole's not meant to stretch like this big. The vagina is meant to stretch and go back.
You should see some of the shits I've taken over the years.
No, I don't want to.
Like a straight jack-o'-lantern hitting the toilet water.
We didn't need to know that, bro.
Right, so you see it. We just hit 500K.
We did not need to know that. Congrats on your 500K and your increased success, ADAM22, man. I'ma pray for you because I know deep down, knowing that your wife got piped down by BBC hurt your feelings, and you know what I'm saying, I can see it in your eyes too. You're sad, man. So I'ma definitely pray for you. You already know I'm the God-fearing man out here, baby. It's your boy Remix, baby. But yeah, man. That's the reaction to Lena going back to her husband after getting piped down by the BBC, man. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.